You want you to explore the whole thing between each one.
Yeah. I assume AIR is still as mid as ever. The story.
I mean, there's good bits, there's bad bits. I will say, the like patch stuff fucking drags in parts really badly. I actually didn't realize it was that bad. I think because I was like fairly hyped on the game when I first did it. But yeah, boy howdy does it drag a bit.
I will say the one point I was the closest to dropping the game was, I believe, like the quests you do before unlocking Titan Heart, I think.
Yeah. Do you know Titan Hard or just Titan?
Was it? No, the hard version where it's just like a bunch of fetch quests go from one side to another.
No, that's just Titan.
Is it Titan normal?
Yeah. It's like level.
Maybe.
It's like level 30-ish. 30
Okay,
something.
maybe it was.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I was actually.
I am the funny.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
it's Sin. I haven't heard him in a bit.
Also, do you guys still want the Discord? Also, why is it? How am I streaming in 1440p when I only have 1080p? I'm gonna.
Because our server is based and has more.
Because
I
people
saw
like
you were posting
money
PFs, Aylin.
You don't want to be in this PF, bro. You're
Your life.
At least he's honest.
I'm kind of trapped because there are no other prog appropriate PFs that need a ninja.
Which is which PF is-
Omega or Sigma. Oh, I'm in Lacey and I'm in Amayama's party.
Who?
Lacey Amayama?
Oh. I mean, I can join you.
If you really want to, I mean.
This is Sigma. It's not Omega.
Yeah, it's not Omega. I'm technically at Sigma if I were to be 100% truthful and honest with myself, but Omega parties are kind of what I wanted to join. Because I've realized that even successful Sigma parties are just Delta Prog in the end.
Yeah.
Well, let's be fair. Omega parties are just trying to get to P5 parties.
I'll join it. I can help you.
Yay, Uncle Sin to the rescue.
Milano, do you care about the Discord streaming over like YouTube or Twitch? Because I'll cut the stream for bandwidth purposes if I'm desperate for everything to sync up.
I don't care.
He doesn't care.
It's fine. Just don't blow your PC.
Oh.
Are you getting a new PC yet or not?
I'll probably get around to it. I'm sorting through a couple of things one step at a time at the moment. But yes, it's very much on the list.
Okay.
But no, like back to the Titan quest conversation stuff. Like legit, I actually think the Titan quest is mostly fine. If you're the sort that's like fine with reading and lore and vibes and stuff, I think that's fine. I used to have much stronger opinions on the Garuda one, where it fucks you about with the crystal stuff. It's like, oh, did you mean this kind of crystal? Whoops, daisy, we got the wrong one. That still feels bad, but I think when I was doing it on my my Twintane ult, when I was just trying to blitz through, I was like, oh, this is actually offensively bad. I've eased up a little bit. The big thing that was different was just feeling that the patch content dragged a lot.
Yeah.
It's like peak go to spot resolve conversation gameplay.
Shit, what do I even remember from the story at that point? Sid makes ship go to Garuda, you fight.
You've got to penetrate the barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
You've got to penetrate the barrier, Garuda's barrier. It puts up a big windy barrier, and you've got to penetrate it.
Well, why is it windy
Flushed.
though?
Because she's like a wind primal.
Oh wow.
I thought you'd done Iwu.
I
No, we
didn't
didn't.
do
Oh, that explains
That's
it
what
then.
I used.
There you go.
Yeah, he's saving the best for last, okay? Give him some credit. Then MSQ roulette happens. Then
Yeah. The other thing that's been interesting is seeing how they've changed some of the stuff, like solo instances and stuff. The new Cape Westwind is actually solid. Like, obviously, as someone that's, you know, had their brain rotted by ultimate raids and stuff, it's not like difficult or anything, but it's interesting. It's like, yeah. The one I didn't like is Steps to Faith. Like, I unironically think it is worse than the old like instance. Because
different.
well, to be fair, I didn't like the first one anyway, so it's not like I was.
It's a solo instance with incredibly basic like spread stuff and kill some ads and whatnot. But it has the feel of very heavily scripted. So if you're basically like pretty competent and you're like pumping damage, it doesn't feel like it matters. Like it feels like they because it used to be like in the instance, right? There are 3 barriers. If it breaks the last one, then game over. And if you had like people doing good damage, or like a couple of people that were pumping or whatever, you would finish it earlier, and you had like the dragon lance things that you shot down and stuff like that. So for good performance, it felt like you got rewarded a little bit by like finishing it earlier, like killing it before it like got to certain barriers and stuff. There's none of that. It basically forces you to get to the last barrier, and then it does its cinematic thing, and then there's like a passage of arms bit, and it gets to like 5%, and then you've got to kill it, and it just feels like I'm on rails here. I'm just sitting here waiting for this shitty instance to be over.
They want to make it more cinematic.
But that's the thing. I think it weirdly creates an uncinematic experience because it like you see through the illusion. It's like, oh yeah, I'm on rails there.
Bro, MMOs are the easiest games to see through the illusion, bro.
Yes and no, right?
Yeah, no. Well, I'd say mostly.
Like, well, no, because I don't think. I think you're maybe thinking of it in different terms to me, right? Like, I think peak that kind of design for that sort of cinematic moment is you have an in-range DPS check that feels like an in-range DPS check. What isn't good is when you feel like you're doing good damage or you're like performing well, and it feels like it's just padding time to have the cinematic bit, and then you get like a DPS check that isn't actually a DPS check, and it's just like, oh, okay. You don't get the urgency, right, of like having to push damage before, you know, big bad thing happens, but it's like, oh, right, yeah, well, both the DPS check is a fucking piss take, and also you forced me to wait around despite doing good DPS to even get to see the check.
Oh, we got Somnus.
Are they good?
He is a friend of Uncle Kiz.
Whoa.
Uncle Kiz.
He is an uncle too.
Yay. Fuito.
Are you excited for 2 minutes and 30 seconds time?
Why?
Why do you think?
Holy!
You're playing White Mage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The job stuff is tomorrow, right?
Oh, is it?
It is. Yes.
Shit. Oh shit. Time
Holy-
to check if half the players is gonna play the game. Nah, just kidding.
Is Boosh playing the game?
That is
I think he's
to be
playing right now.
confirmed.
Wow.
That is to be confirmed.
Ugh.
I'm mainly curious about like whether Viper is just Reaper, but you know, skinny swords, or whether they've actually done something interesting with it.
Yeah, I kind of hope they don't make it. I mean, would it be accurate to say that Viper is... not Viper, sorry. Reaper is machinist melee?
Yeah.
In some
machinist is cool.
respects, like in the macro sense, kind of. In the like micro optimization sense, no.
It feels more like Red Mage, honestly.
Yeah, it's like so the bigger thing with Machinist, the funny thing about Machinist, right, is actually very little of its gameplay matters around the heat gauge bursty stuff. Like, this is one of the big things I had to like force myself out of thinking with Machinist. Your biggest damage thing in Machinist, so arguably the thing that matters most for sorting out for like burst and stuff, is the robot gauge.
Okay. Yeah, it's the queen, isn't it?
Yeah. And then on top of that, it's like not drifting drill and stuff. So for Machinist, it's actually completely fine to single Speedy Boy heat thing, which I always forget what it's called, and then only do one of those to make sure you don't drift stuff or whatever. It's like, yeah, that will be worse, but like the damage gain for Speedy Boy heat mode isn't actually as much as you kind of led to think. So for me, when I play Machinist, it feels much more about not drifting the various drill stuff and trying to guess when to spend gauge, especially robot gauge, so that I have a decent amount up for the next thing. And just it feels like you're more spending stuff so you don't overcap during the actual burst window.
Right.
And like, I'm not a good Machinist player or anything, right? But in comparison, Reaper, it feels a lot of the time like trying to make sure that you get enough gauge to do the thing, and then it's like the burst is very specific timing. It's like you've got to set up in a very specific way so that you get double enshroud if possible and stuff.
No, you're right, it's double enshroud.
Yeah. But like in a very superficial sense, if you have gauge and you spend gauge and you'd have a 1.5 thing that you weave stuff between, sure. But like the other thing as well is like Reaper is I have a gauge and I transmute that into a different gauge that allows me to spend stuff, so it's more management of that. Whereas Machinist is just two completely separate gauges that mostly don't interact. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the hell?
I do hope they have like some sort of similarity in job DNA with Ninja being a scouting job, especially with regards to mobility.
I'm going to disagree with you there, because
Really?
like I mean it won't be a problem if it does, right? Like it's not as if like, oh, if they do, they've ruined it. But the point of having a secondary job in an armor class is it allows you to mix it up if you want to, right? I don't want something that plays very similar to Ninja because I have Ninja for that, and like I'd rather have something that I'm like, oh, I've got my Ninja biz, but I want to like mix it up, so I'm gonna play this job instead.
Yeah, I think I'm talking more specifically around outside of, let's say, utility.
That's just Roboto.
What I really enjoy about Ninja as a job is the fact you can do shit like this, like you're hyper mobile, and it's more like kind of trait stuff that isn't necessarily related to the job's place. I should stop yapping. I need to concentrate.
Hard mechanic can come in.
Basically, yeah. I kind of hope Viper has some sort of fun, flashy movement bits to keep me stimulated in raids. But I expect it's probably not going to be as crazy.
I honestly feel like Viper Pro can be really small nowadays.
No, that will continue to be Samurai.
Fair enough.
Like, unless they make it so Vibe has a shit ton of casts, just nah.
Yeah, which I don't think is happening. It's more.
Oh yeah, no, like
anything-
nothing about it screams, oh, they should add casts to this.
Yeah, I won't say cast, just maybe like not a lot of, just like you have a lot of quick buttons to press while moving. Maybe you have a buffed movement speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like the attack
But then
speed
that
is
would be
definitely
danger. Yeah, sorry.
Like, for me, I think what I would like, and one thing they could explore a bit more, is some OG CD busyness whilst, like, not in burst necessarily, but whilst just going about your rotation. I think that could be a cool thing to explore.
And yeah, Victim Mercer is also a good job at release.
Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea with Pictomancer, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly that could be a good thing. But
Yeah,
if
like,
it's unique, that could be cool.
the bigger thing for me is I really don't like the visual of it.
I don't mind it. It's not like a dislike or like just okay.
It might unironically either be a thing I disable or that I might even do like mods to change the animations.
Yeah.
Like it feels very out of place to me. But we'll see what it looks like in the actual thing.
I mean, did they already show what like gameplay like a little bit?
Sure. Well, they had like a trailer for the video game, which is not ever the same thing as this is what it's gonna look like when you're playing it.
You can check it out in the benchmark.
But again,
Why
it's the
is-
same idea.
Selena Star Mob.
Who?
Selene. The fairy, the scholar's fairy. Boom. It's a star mob, which in Bosja content is like the most dangerous kind of mob.
I mean, have you seen what she can do?
They don't know how to tank it. Cringe.
Oh, it's that fucking boss from what's the dungeon? The level. Is it 54 dungeon?
Hey, guess what? You're supposed to tank this at the wall.
Doesn't matter.
Yes. Because this happens.
What happened? It was just a side to side.
It was a
Swing.
stun, get yeeted, and you're out of range. You have to like walk in and then get close. If it's at the wall, you just don't lose any time.
Remember, stream usually it's like a 5-second delay. But I didn't see that.
What a stinky boy.
Like right now, let's see what's happening. A net just spawned. AoEs appeared. My AoEs. Yeah. Oh my god!
It's male
This is
size.
like-
I did not
this is
see the
like
fucking
the
shield.
I remember that second criterion was really fun.
That's funny.
Yeah. I thought we should do some of the Criterion again. Still didn't ever get around to doing the fucking Savage for the most recent one.
It
We need
just
to do
doesn't
that.
feel worth it to do.
But you get shiny weapons.
I want shiny umbrella.
Yeah, Yeah, but
So I should probably hurry up and move off. Ooh.
can you sit on the throne? Ah, that's
Maybe, I don't know.
good.
Everyone. How's everyone doing?
Tired.
Topping, therefore suffering.
You're mid-pull?
Yeah,
Okay. Glad I asked.
he's okay.
Is our fizz range going to do the thing? No, the caster is going to do the thing.
I mean, technically it's more damage.
On the cast?
Yeah, isn't Caster be more than good, right?
Yeah, I thought they were about the same. Like, maybe technically it's like slightly more.
Let me see.
But to be fair, the bigger thing is normally you kill the first boss quickly enough that you only have LB1 there, in which case the caster doesn't hit them through.
Ah, of course, they changed it. Oh, it's the same damage. Of course.
Are you gonna kill her? I guess not. I mean, I guess he doesn't technically need to.
You don't
Not
need
with
to.
Dragon Ball now.
You don't need to take the boss anywhere. There.
What do you mean?
You don't need to do it. You just, as long as the party doesn't die, there's no issue.
But don't you love being able to do Hockey's uptime positioning?
No,
History's greatest monster.
I played a little bit of tank and realized how little it matters.
I mean, there's fights here where it matters.
Oh, nice to know there's some at least one fight then. Oh,
You just put the oh.
I'm gonna need to definitely because I am actually losing concentration right now.
okay. He definitely doesn't feel on top.
Oh, look at that beautiful uptime.
The Friday stream.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well, that's a thank you for party.
Thank you for following already.
Damn. How far did you guys get?
Not very far.
Party
Okay.
synergy.
Ah, I mean it's the hardest mechanic.
It is the hardest
Alan, I
mechanic.
wanted to ask you real quick. During your static session with Locke and everyone, would you just stay for 2 hours or more?
Yeah, we usually do like one lockout because that's like the maximum certain people can do. I think Lock can only make it.
Man,
I'm just gonna. I don't know if I should ask or static or just leave it.
What's the issue?
So basically, because we tend to need to people on PF. We need people on PF. It's taking more time than ideal. So
Yeah.
by the time that, even when it's on time, we would have 1 or 1.5 hours of prog, and by then it's half of that is catch up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
The
the
issue
issue
is
that
that-
we're facing. Yeah. So it's a bit of a pickle because it's a catch up plus a bit of prog, and when we actually see the prog, it's
Are you starting recruitment
Pickles.
before the session?
yeah.
How many are you even short at this point for your group? How many people are you short for your group?
I don't know, to be honest. It's like fluctuating because it's a mix of. We got right now, including me, it's 3 or 4 people that are actually like hogging and coming to almost every session. The second issue is that because it's every other day, when a day is missed, it's like 3 or 4 days of break. So like when people are back, it's people have to like remember, and by that point, like time is up, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely haven't experienced that.
Oh, this will be interesting. Does this happen on LB? I guess we'll never know. There's directional parry there, like Ravana, and I'm curious as to
Oh,
whether
it's happening now. Okay.
triggers on LB. Not.
God damn, the delay on YouTube streams is awful.
I mean, yeah, I don't have it on the. Let me see if I can tweak something real quick.
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristobal de Garcia.
And I can't find it quickly, so I'm not going to bother.
Don't bother.
Oh yeah, I can't change it midstream.
Strummer.
There's like
Strummer.
various latency modes that you can do.
Strummer.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Epic
my
is-
viewer? Where's my viewer engagement? Where's the Subway Surfers?
Oh. What the fuck is Subway Surfer gameplay?
Yeah.
Man, skip Subway Surfer. Just Temple Run.
Does this
Come
guy know
on.
how to tank this? He does! Poggies! Are you excited for Poggies uptime in like 10 seconds?
Temple Run was fun for like the 2 hours I played it. I don't stop watching more.
Look at this Poggies uptime.
So you're pulling it to the AoE? Because they're not at the same time. Okay, I could see some shenanigans with this mechanic. Savage.
This, on the other hand, is like not as good for tanking. Because he's got it far away. Which now it's going to be lagging behind, making it difficult to hit.
I mean, you could just pull it a bit forward.
I mean, I can't, I'm not tanking.
I'm not saying you. I said he.
Yes.
Third person.
If
Oh,
they were tanking it well.
tanking well? What?
In this economy.
In this economy.
That's
This very economy.
In this here economy.
assuming we have an economy left.
Just economize and you'll have one.
Dead. Lol.
Oh.
I love it when people go in with the trap stuff and then everybody just groups up in front and runs ahead and then dies.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you just respawn back.
I mean...
It takes
that's not-
time.
Yeah, and weakness if you actually res. And given it's farming stuff, the whole point is to do it quickly.
Farming? Ew.
What do you mean it is?
Imagine not being one and done. What is this? Like, what is this? Well, it is funny to see each boss of the Alliance of Eagle. Like, oh, that's the model from so and so.
There's this dog shit tanking. Thank God they increased the range of the Jutsus.
You're in AoE, move away. Also, why is your minimap up over the quest log? It's making me very upset.
It's because YouTube chat is in the bottom right. Because I've had to jury rig like a fucking thing. Make it work. I have to use a thing called desk pins to make a window force stay at the front and then do the little pop out thing for chat.
Oh,
Because YouTube chat kind of cringe.
YouTube chat, kind of cringe.
There you go. Chat engagement.
Oh my god. An emote in twitch.tv. I'm dead people.
Are you multi-streaming?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on YouTube watching. Where's the push exclusive emotes? Let's see.
Imagine having exclusive emotes. I believe that requires you to be like whatever the first thing is. I forget what the difference is between
Affiliate.
like affiliate and then partner's the second one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
partner is the big boy one.
Yeah. See, I have the slight problem with getting affiliate
Money.
in that nobody watches my fucking channel. You see, I've got to get to the heady heights of 3 average viewers and I average 0 average viewers, so you can see how that could perhaps be a slight problem.
Yeah, it took me so long to get affiliate.
I've got like, I think I've got the followers at this point, somehow. But, yeah.
I had the followers, I had the streams, but I didn't have the viewers.
Yeah. It's just like, nah, not gonna happen. To be fair, my like, I think generally speaking, like, my streams aren't good content. I'm, most of the time, like, I stream for one of 2 reasons, right? It's either an easy way to, like, record and then get footage for stuff, or if it's things that I might want to go back and look on in the future, like kills for fights and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess blind prog as well, right?
Right. I just stream because it's fun.
I mean, it's fun when you have people like watching and you get to chat with them and stuff. But like as mentioned before,
Yeah.
But I mean, you're missing your engagement with the audience.
there needs to be an audience in which to engage with. Unfortunately,
Just put it like a free giveaway and lie about it. Just make
Yeah.
people stay for a little bit.
like honestly, if I want like monetization stuff, a much more realistic thing is YouTube for me.
I'm gonna make like fucking 5 cents from Twitch this month.
Ah damn!
Nice.
Look at the rich boy.
So I have like a sub. And Twitch is gonna take all my money. Like,
I thought subs were like 50% split.
yeah, I think they are, yeah.
So wouldn't that be like?
$2.
I mean, I don't know what it's
I'm
like
making
for US.
$2.50.
Yeah, 250.
Hell yeah.
That's like 2 bottles of water.
He's not wrong. I mean, it depends on the bottles of water, but he's not wrong. No. Like the YouTube stuff, I'm about halfway for the milestones. Like subscribers and watch hours.
I think.
So, like, I think there's a realistic chance that event. Because the other thing as well is it's like the watch hour stuff is like a rolling year, I think.
What were the milestones for YouTube?
500 subscribers and then like, I don't know, 3,000,
Was it-
5,000 watch hours, something like that. I don't.
Oh, watch
Actually, no.
hours.
Yeah. It's like obviously it's a mix of like views and you know how much actually
Viewer retention.
kind
What
of
if
like
I have
awesome.
one like 6-second long video on YouTube that has
It's like 180k or something.
like 144,000 views?
It's yeah. I mean, you might run into some difficulty there. I did see that. It's like a Knuckles one, right?
It's Sonic movie trailer that I just fucking edited.
Where?
It's really stupid. And like I posted it, and for 3 years it was completely quiet, and suddenly it just blew
Yeah,
up, and I didn't even
That's
notice.
how. Yeah, that's how.
Yeah,
I think it was around when like the weird Sonic inflation shit was trending on YouTube.
What do you mean that? Oh, okay. it's
Also, I
trend-
like how you say it was trending on YouTube. I'm gonna point out it didn't show up in my fucking
That was, like,
recommended
years ago.
feed.
It did show on my. I remember.
And there was like people covering it and shit.
Yeah. But to be fair, that's like.
And YouTube was like, yeah, this seems like a thing you'd be interested
Or
in.
someone view botted my video because it has 0 fucking comments.
I mean, it's a 6-second long meme thing, right?
Even then, with the 100k, there should be like around like 100 comments, I'd say.
There's like 4 comments.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the views, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what are your watch hours on YouTube?
I'm not curious till I look. Where do I find this?
So
YouTube Studio?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube Studio, and then you go on the thing that like
Statistics.
no, go on the thing that's like monetization, because it will give you like a rundown of how close you are to the goal. Although the Sonic thing was probably like over a year ago, right? So it probably won't factor in actually.
Oh, it's watch hours within a year's time.
Yeah.
I have 2 watch hours in the last year.
Damn.
308 subscribers, 0 uploads in the last 90 days.
Yeah.
Damn. Look at this influencer.
I like the fact that like you have more subscribers than me. And I bet it is just exclusively from the fucking Sonic thing.
Actually, it's more from the Melee community. I think.
I mean, go on the analytics for the Sonic thing and see how many
Call of Duty.
subscribers you got for it.
Wait, where do I see that? I'm, like,
YouTube
clueless
Studio
on YouTube.
Analytics. Like, just in the analytics tab, and then find the video. He's somewhere in there.
Content.
I wonder what the boss
Most
do.
popular video, Sonic. Okay, yeah, it got me 215 subs.
Yep. So basically, that one video being picked by the algorithm is like all of the stuff I've ever done
Yeah,
in the equivalent of subscribers.
345.8 watch hours from that video.
It's kind of fucked up.
It is what it is.
It do be
It's
what
an
it
8
is.
second long video. I can.
There's no point in being like bitter over it. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, no, I'm not. Like I generally don't get bitter. The tank video just not getting anything was a little bit annoying, but aside from that, I don't really care. The bigger thing for me is so first Star Wars Day, like May the 4th, I
Wait,
made,
there's a Star Wars day?
yeah, because it's a pun, right? May the
Oh.
Force be with you, May the 4th be
Right.
with you.
Yeah.
Right. I did a whole fucking video and then it was just like, nah, copyright strike. And then I changed it for the bit they said the copyright. It was like copyright stuff, and it's like, yeah, but also now, also wonderful tanking. Thank you, Mr. Tank. So
well.
I just spent a bunch of time like trying to push out a video for like Star Wars Day, and all that work just fucking wasted.
Yeah, all my other videos are like between 10 and like 300 views.
Yeah.
There's that one fucking monster, 140 per thousand.
Yeah. I will say for like my stuff,
It does have 400 likes.
I mean, who can
that's good ratio.
like it? But like, for my stuff, it's kind of been like obvious. Some videos are more favoured than others, but it's been like a general, like fairly solid progression for stuff. It's like reasonably consistent, so that's been nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I have the same issue on SoundCloud, where like one of my things blew up because it became the intro song to the official podcast for like a year.
Wait, the fit.
What official podcast?
You know, Moist
one?
Critical's podcast.
I don't know Moist Critical's podcast.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying you're famous internet celebrity, Sim, with tendrils everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I went by a different name back then.
Twitch streamer, YouTube extraordinaire,
Yeah, fucking
SoundCloud
Sigma Grind said
influencer.
influencer.
Yeah,
Stinky melee player.
imagine
What the
playing
fuck?
Melee.
Can't believe this. I'm gonna play Melee right now. Fuck you.
Melee's cringe.
Nah, melee is fun to watch.
It strikes me as one of those things of like, I could see a world in which it could be fun, if not for the majority of the sort of people that play Melee.
Nah. It's great. Like the
No, I fucking hate Melee players. I agree 100% with Bush.
No,
I
it's-
agree with hating melee players, but I love the vitriol and the fucking like piss their pants drama that they do.
Nah, it's like, so my experience with Melee is like pretty limited, but it was mostly like back in
To be fair,
uni with
neither
like
does help.
anime club stuff. It was like, you know, social night video game setup type thing. And just, yeah, like, just Melee just doesn't seem that fun to me. Like, I know there can be like a massive amount of depth with technical skill and stuff, right? But
Yeah, Melee is just
like-
a fucking dog shit casual game.
yeah, on a fundamental level though, even with that technical skill, the basics of it just don't interest me. Like, I don't like the idea of, you know, basically you're kind of draining health bars to yeet people, and then it's sort of an attrition thing through like several
don't-
back-to-back
you just-
things.
It's fine. You just don't like platform fighters. Yeah, that's just not the genre that I see.
I mean, I like Melee, but I don't like the other ones.
Yeah.
The other ones.
Like, I could see a world in which I could get into something like Street Fighter or one of the like anime weeb fighting.
Hey yo,
games or
1v1
something.
me on Street Fighter 6. Let's go.
I mean, if you buy it for me, it's the old classic thing. If you buy me a video game, I will probably play the video game. I will give it a try.
Well, I'll need to buy it for myself as well.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy a game that I don't know how committed I'm going to be onto it when I don't have like spare money to like give it a try, right?
There could be a demo. Let me see.
Are you ready for some cringe Dragoon gameplay?
No.
Melee!
Yay, melee.
Dragoon
Oh,
at
there's-
80 is just Dragoon at 90, just without Wentworth thrust.
Yes, that's literally it. Oh, and you have one more jump.
Yeah, but you have one more stack of jump, right? It's not like an additional different jump.
Yeah.
It's like you get two of these.
The gameplay is exactly the same.
Yeah. I guess there's even the question of like, what about at like 70 even?
70 change because you don't have star dive, right?
Yeah, you miss a button, I suppose.
What? What else? I think also your combo is different. You don't have the like the 5th
Oh,
finisher.
Life of the Dragon.
At
gets
70,
longer.
you do.
I say okay, so at 70 you do.
Life of the Dragon allows strengthening of gaze. We've got, okay, 20 seconds. So it increases to 30 seconds. Like,
Yes,
okay,
to take into account the extra, but
sure.
They kept fucking rage quitting on me. Oh no, it's Joy Boy.
what else are you missing? Radiant Thrust is just an upgrade, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One Piece.
I kind of get it when they basically say, oh, we don't really know. Like, Dragoon's kind of complete as it is, we don't really know what to do with it. It's like, yeah. Although I would then err on the side of, well, why, if you've got something good that's complete, why break it? Just to resell stuff. Like in expansion.
Because then it's going to be on the other side of the issue, which is going to be fans complaining that there's not anything new to the job they like.
I mean, yes and no, but also, like, who cares? If you like the job, right, then you'll just continue liking the job. Because, especially with current year, current design of game, so little is put on the jobs that, like, it's carried heavily by fight design, right? So them breaking Dragoon and then, like, rebuilding it slowly doesn't seem like... It seems like the sort of thing that they feel that they have to do because they've got an expansion model. But I think it makes the game worse.
But are they going to go through with the rework for Dragoon, or?
I suspect it will probably be fairly minimal.
Okay.
But
I thought they
we'll
just
see.
pull on it back.
Well, they pushed it back, I think. Or maybe they didn't push it back, but they... Like, same with the Astra stuff, if they were like, we're going to leave it till Dawn Trail, and that was decided reasonably early on. But, yeah, like, the Summoner rework has had very mixed opinions, including some quite negative ones, and, like, they really got a lot of backlash over what they did to Samurai. And I think that kind of, I mean, clearly it didn't motivate them to, like, revert much of anything, but I think it's made them hesitant to make drastic changes. Like, I think we'll get probably maybe some fairly substantial stuff with Astra, but that's mostly because nobody really likes current Astra. Like, people liked
I haven't.
Shadowbringers Astro, and then current iteration, fucking, like, the Astro Speedy Boy button, I forget what it's fucking called. That's the new seal thing. Like,
Horoscope? No.
Astrodyne.
No, it's
Astrodyne.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know anybody that has a positive opinion on that. And it just kind of feels like, oh, yeah, well, the seal stuff is there now.
I mean, macro goes burr.
Macro is a button. We'll grant you that.
Everyone, for level 100 Kaiten, we introduce you this new button. It's called Kiten.
Oh, we failed.
Will increase your
we
next
failed?
Jujutsu by 25%.
Yep.
There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in.
I'm gonna go be a little piss boy in the 5 minutes I have.
Keep stream. Thank you.
Lost Ark is adding me as a friend.
Huh?
Someone's trying to sell me Lost Ark gold.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Lost Ark do be a game.
Wow. Uncle Sin, as a Twitch extraordinaire, I have a question for you.
Ask away.
The requirements
Why?
to get affiliate. If you drop back below thresholds and stuff, does it delete affiliate? Like, is it a thing you need to sustain, or is it like a milestone you got to hit,
No,
and once
it
you're locked
isn't.
in, you get up?
You just need to achieve it and like sign up and become affiliate, and then you'll have it.
So basically, I think the go-to strat is you minimize streaming for a little bit, and then you get like for the minimum number of hours you need to do to hit the threshold, because it's like a rolling 30-day thing or whatever, right? I think.
Pretty much.
You wait until that wipes out, and then you stream the minimum number of hours and bully friends into watching, so you get the 3 viewers average.
Yeah.
Only you would try to optimize the fucking Twitch stuff.
Oh, really? You really think I'm the only person that tries to optimize shit?
No, I'm not saying you're the only one. I'm just saying.
You said only you. Which
It's a
implies-
first expression, okay?
Yes, an expression that means, yeah, only you.
No. Well, you.
No. Nah.
Hiya.
Hey,
Hey yo.
you. The only other monetization thing I'm curious about is like for YouTube of if you hit thresholds and then you apply and there's a bit of a wait, do you not get the money for all the stuff that you get, like whilst waiting for the thing to go through? Or
No, I think it's like I think you do receive technically the carryover.
Yeah, because like I can imagine if you have like one video that's like a big hit randomly, and that sends you over the thresholds, and then not getting the payoff on that. I can imagine that being fucking pain, right?
Maybe not. I don't know in the current situation, because I remember back in the day with fucking area of machinima, that being a major issue because people were YouTubers that were integrating into the machinima were having trouble with getting paid on time. Even though it was a whole fiasco. Oh, bye bye.
Are you ready for some cringe machinist gameplay?
Oh, he's been machinist now.
No, I'm not machinist, Dragoon, sorry. Don't know why I said machinist. Ignore me, I'm a silly boy.
Okay.
Okay. Dragoon opener is you gear skirgle and then jump, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at least it is on 90. I assume it's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
It would be the same. Because you're getting it on cooldown, but you're doing it so that you get to build up stacks without activating it, right? Because if you do it the other way around, when you do your second high jump, you Gursko gonna activates like in a weird spot.
Because you do 1, 2, Lance Charge, Dragon Eye, 3,
Litany,
Litany.
Gursko. I mean,
You do Curse Kogel after Chaotic Spring, then you do Fang, you do High Jump, and then.
I'm just gonna press buttons mostly. If
You
I'm
can
being
do that. I
completely
don't think it's
honest
gonna
with
be. I don't think it's too important to worry about that.
Yeah. For me, that like, if I do the opener right on Dragoon, it's not too bad. I'm remembering to spam Gursko as your gate, like your life window's about to drop.
Mm-hmm. And since you're doing your school first, there's not much of an issue. Because you can also do high jump first. It works out in some scenarios. Just need to be careful to not eat the second mirage die before popping the second skull. I am very curious with how they'll take most of the jobs for level 100.
I mean, they've said basically that most of them are going to be the same, or they're going to strongly keep to the same foundation.
Yeah, like I sincerely hope it's not just oh, Paladin gets an extra finisher. Yeah.
I mean, let's be real, that's mostly what it's going to be.
But 4 finisher, fuck. So confeture into 4 more buttons. That feels so bad though. I already gave up. I already figured. I'm assuming that Red Mage could get 1 more finisher again. That's all we're gonna get into it. Red Mage is gonna get the spare too. Blue Black Mage, yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake, my controller.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm having the problem where if I hold down L2, it makes me walk forward a little bit sometimes.
Anyway, haha, point and left.
I can't believe you would point and laugh like that.
Why wouldn't I?
Actually, yeah,
Wait.
you're right, you are a piece of shit.
Good. We're on the same page. Takes one to know one. Oh, look at this fucking Dark Knight privilege, being able to press Living Dead whenever it wants.
You say that, but I've died twice to Living Dead during this fucking mechanic.
How?
Not being healed.
What? Oh, right. You still need to be healed.
Oh boy.
Hate that part because you can't do anything about it. Hey, yeah. What party was this again?
Sigma.
Ah, okay.
Wee-yo!
Oh yeah. Oh.
This. Be 130.
I mean, if you put the 2 upside down, you get there. We know, let's see what our Sussy Dragoon players do.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I completely fucked everything up. Jesus Christ.
Now watch somehow the DPS check is not reached.
I fucking hope so. Why are you bennying me there? Grr.
Because you need it.
Well,
There's
if I
one-
died to Living Dead.
There's a
did it
lot of
just-
damage happening here. No cap.
Oh, as long as I mitigate everything, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow now we're on track to do like regular damage. Clearly, I was playing too well. Now I have 0 things for this.
Well, thankfully you're on the head with the mug, so it could be worse.
Depression.
Remember, it's far. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. it.
Holy fuck.
Huh.
I was gonna have to cover for me.
I mean, it's gonna be an LB2 maybe, but no, actually. Yeah, no, it's fine. You are going pretty empty for P3. Oh well. How did he die? Fuck.
Probably ate the planescracker.
Right, it's defamation.
I don't have a fucking thingy for this. Can these people like get out of the way?
What's the other one?
He doesn't have anything.
Oh, because he was dead.
We spawned too late.
Sheesh! Oh, that's But hey, they can leak prog. They got fast P2.
Fade.
So do you do all these fights on TR Savage or?
No, I haven't done DRS yet.
Okay.
I'm doing this for Shadowbringers Relics.
Yeah, I assume so.
Because eventually, every job on UCOP TM.
Why?
Because it rhymes.
Okay.
Okay. That's also probably reasonably quick to do.
There's no word on this alliance have positional.
Actually, this is an alliance. But no, they don't.
Wonder why.
You know what? I'm not actually entirely sure.
No way, bro. Like, just press button.
Ay ay ay. clearly that happened because the Reaper missed the positionals.
Meow, 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 meow.
Aye. Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. I can with the pen. I guess if you Benny now, it's gonna come back later for a good point. No, where the fuck do you Benny? I don't know. I'm confused.
He's confused. Point on love.
Cause yeah, after P1, there's not a lot of tank damage until like fucking P5. Actually, they don't. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Bro thought it was close.
Not only that, they felt like two other people were on the wrong spot. Well, maybe because they thought it was just. Oh, there's only one tank. Believe rationally. That's cool.
Yeah, you don't need to bring specific rules for this. Because lost actions mean you can build anyway.
That's probably the reason there's no positionals then. I see that ice sword and that fire sword and I think, oh, gotta be out. Gotta be in.
Edge. This ninja's not very good.
Hey,
I mean,
he's trying.
sure, but I'm. Where's the thing? I mean, they're dying to stuff, but I'm also consistently out damaging them, despite the fact they've got 10 stacks and I've got 5 for the damage buff, which is impressive.
How do you know that?
Because I can see it on the party list. Like, if you look on the party list, can you see how there's like a little blue thing with a number next to it, like 2 and 5 for my one, and there's 6 and 10 for him. Yeah, that's let's play safe. That means he's grinded out to get max damage boost, and he's still getting out damaged by me, despite the fact I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. Jakun. Ooh. You're free to ask questions if you need some help. Oof, oof, oof.
How am I dying?
HP going to 0. Failing
actually.
mechanics.
I guess the myth is not enough for this party. How'd the Reaper die?
Necron.
Damn.
Noise incident.
That's fair. Poor Aelin. Hey, it's been pretty much an hour. So Bush got 1 hour of view time. Probably.
I don't know if live streams count towards stuff.
Hey, they do. Captain Falcon plays.
Of course.
Did I miss out on the top chat?
That was a fucking horrible party.
What the fuck was with the damage? Like, I really don't want to have to waste.
I assume people are lagging and lining stuff, right?
Or, and hear me out, they could just be bad at the video game.
I don't know, maybe. It did
I
feel
don't
like it
know.
was very.
Bad players in my Final Fantasy? No, it couldn't be.
I
Nothing
mean,
but
what
bad players in my Final Fantasy.
did bad
Even
plays in
when I
every
was-
game?
Even when I was sending the pot, like, we were still struggling to meet the damage, phasal damage check on certain occasions.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Like one pull, I didn't have enough fucking mana for TBN because I had to use it all on fucking D1.
I don't have enough
Sheesh.
mana.
Yeah, that could be an issue. Not Final Destination? Ah, not real melon.
This is Final Destination.
Oh, is it? I thought it was the space one.
It is, but it's just modded.
Ah, I see.
Because mods are allowed in this game. Well, depending who you ask.
What
Mark
if I
is like
ask
a
you,
super
Uncle
sweat.
Sim?
Easy.
Now we go for the real cringe.
What do you mean?
Monk, baby.
Feel-
Unless this party completely died. Ah, this party's dying, okay. These gloves are hideous. Look 'em. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. Oh, Tim.
About that. What?
Smash Gaming.
Sorry. Well, technically it's not full smash, it's the mod one.
It's melee!
Yeah. You know, the Nintendo fighting game with better action.
Okay.
Okay. What's the gear situation for my box?
Cringe.
Oh. Why do you say such hurtful things?
I don't know, maybe because of reason. Mm-hmm.
Meow, 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 meow. Wahoo. Freedom.
Oh no.
Blue spell do you get from Cinderdrift?
Hmm?
Blue Maggie.
Too muggy.
Blue Maggie. Did I already do Cinderdrift? No. Okay, so I've got a fucking random one from a dungeon, like 70. And then Cinderdrift, Dancing Plague, Eden's Promise, and Dancing Plague. So I could do a bit of blue. But it's only 2 people.
Or, hear me out, why not try something else?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
You could check
meow,
what's
meow.
on your, like, your Steam library and like play that random game there.
It's cute that you think I have the hard drive space and the video games downloaded to play games from Steam library.
Well, get more space, I guess.
Eventually.
Eventually, it's been like a year, bruh. He's gonna get it one
Not
day.
quite. Soon, TM.
So, did the thing with Cure get settled or what?
I'm just assuming he
Okay, there you go. Okay,
called it
enough.
off.
Hmm? What happened with Cure?
No,
He offered
he's-
me a graphics card that he had spare and then just hasn't
nothing.
sent it. So I'm just assuming he changed his mind, which is fair because it was ridiculous for him to even offer it in the first place, considering he could sell it and get like 500 euros. Well, maybe not that much, but like a few hundred quid.
Marth versus Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Captain
Captain.
Falcon.
I think the matchup is pretty fair, if I remember.
No. Marth fucking shits on Falcon.
Oh, really?
Well, they both shit on each other, but Marth like wins neutral so easily.
Hmm.
And then there's shit like that.
Now, if he was playing Roy, that would be fun. Could imagine.
Roy!
If I don't know much about Melee, but I assume Roy's garbage. What the hell?
I think the thing about Marth is that his range is pretty insane for his character.
He has
type.
His grab range is fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous, and then he has a sword, yeah.
Sword.
And then you have Roy, who has like none of that, despite sharing the same essential moveset.
But he does more damage with the charge.
You're saying that move is garbage.
Well, so is Falcon Punch, but people still get hit by it.
The jump read.
More.
Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming now.
What? Oh no.
There is
He's
a distinct lack
streaming,
of content.
streaming.
content is